Welcome to Blue Wizard Bricks. Today we're looking at LEGO Harry Potter set number 75965, The Rise of Voldemort. This set is 184 pieces and debuted in August of 2019 and ran through the end of 2020, and at retail was $19.99 US. This set does have 4 minifigures, 5 if you count the statue, and then there's a small molded creature as well, and we'll get to that. So first up, let's jump right into it, and I'm going to show off the minifigures. The first one that we're going to look at is the Dark Lord himself, Lord Voldemort. You can see he's got a little bit of printing on his torso, nothing on the arms, and nothing on the skirt piece, and no alternate expression because there's nothing covering it up. Next up, let's take a look at Harry Potter, and he's wearing his Triwizard Tournament outfit. You can see the printing on the torso, nothing on the legs, and there's the printed Potter and the star on the back. He does have an alternate expression, and it's just a small little smirk. Next up is Peter Pettigrew, and he does come with a wand and a knife piece. Some really nice printing on the torso that carries down into the legs. And then there is printing on the back as well, if the camera will focus. There you can see it. And he does have an alternate face as well. Has a slightly worried expression. And then we do have a Death Eater. And you can see there's printing on the torso, nothing on the skirt piece, a little bit on the back, and then there is just the one face. And then the small black hat. I like this figure. This is a good one. It's a nice design. I really like this hat. I could see this being used in different ways, you know, for witches or Halloween mocks or what have you. So that's a pretty neat one to get. Back here, you can see the statue, just an all dark gray with wings, and we do have this kind of pole and then a sword piece attached to the top as part of the grave. So I guess that does count as a minifigure. And then the other figure in this is this tiny little guy right here, this little baby Voldemort. I'm sorry, it's been a really long time since I read the book, and so I don't remember quite that sequence of events. So forgive me if I called it something odd, and I'm sure there is a Harry Potter fan that will watch this that will, tell me what that is for sure. So I do remember this sequence a little bit, but I don't quite remember the tiny baby Voldemort in the cauldron. So if you know what that's about, please let me know. I would love to get a refresher on that. And so the build itself, we do have a little side build here. It's the Triwizard Tournament Cup. And then we do have the main bit here. And you do build a main section, and then there's these slightly slanted wings coming off the side. And you can display it straight up like that. But if you put figures on it, the weight probably will drag it back down into that, which is fine. That's how it shows it on the box. You do have a gravestone here, in addition to the main Tom Riddle Voldemort grave back there, and it shows on the box this one right here being off to the side. In the instructions it has you put it right there, and there are two 2x1 tiles with the stud on top where you attach that. So I'm not sure the difference there. I guess you can do it however you want. And so there's not much to this itself. I guess the draw of it definitely is the gravestone at the back. That one looks pretty neat. There is a little play feature here where you can have Voldemort in the grave, and it's Give me just a second. If you place him right here and then lower that down, bear with me just a second, and then if you put your finger here and press it, it will launch Voldemort right out of the grave. So I guess don't press it that hard, because now Voldemort is on the floor. Okay, so we have Voldemort back, and now you can reenact the scene. You can have him pop out from underneath the grave. You can have Harry on the other side. They're having a bit of a duel. You can have Peter Pettigrew hiding behind a gravestone. That fits his personality. You have the Death Eater coming in to help. And yeah, that's it for this set. I do believe in my research it said that the figures in this set, at least at the time, were all exclusive to this set, including the tiny little Voldemort in there. And so for $20, 184 pieces, as many minifigures as you get here, with them being exclusives, I think that is a pretty good deal. It looks like if you wanted to buy one now, it would cost you somewhere in the realm of 30 new and 23-ish used. So definitely a new sealed set will cost you a good bit than it originally retailed. It appreciated in value a little bit. Used is going to be a little bit more than you would have got it back in the day. I do believe I got this as a gift back when it was still on store shelves. So you can see here on the box, it does show the play feature up here where you put Voldemort and then you can launch him out of the grave. It shows Harry holding the cup. And then we do have the statues got Harry imprisoned. We got Peter Pettigrew with the little Voldemort avatar, and then of course the cauldron. I guess I did forget to show the cauldron as a whole. So let me do that for just a second. Besides the little Voldemort, there is a bone and then a red piece in there. And then we do have just some little trans orange studs indicating the flames. And so anyway, yeah, that's it for this set. If you stayed all the way to the end, thank you very much. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. I love reading comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.